not exactly easy to secure a lot of these kills, right? Even with the build that you're mentioning, like maybe a level 3 ensnare, 2 points, rocket barrage could have been enough, but you're up against a Mirana who's just going to be able to leap away, and ensnare level 1 only lasts 2.75 seconds. Same sort of thing with JT, right? You mentioned he's going for the Vanguard. He's got the speed, and well, actually we get a kill up.
Wow.
Whoa.
He's going to try and rotate bottom as well. This is... How close to 6 is he? I don't think the range creep's going to be enough as well. Very interesting attempt onto JT. We'll see if they have enough just between the two. TPs are starting to come out. Ice on the wraparound as well. XM's going to mirror the movement bottom. This could be disastrous from Team Zero, especially with the Doom being used on JT's dying breath. CTY still finds a deny. 70's got rolled back up, and XM hunts him down in the tree line as Xtreme. Yes, you lose JT, but what a movement out of XM. Goes bottom instantly with that teleport. That was an arcane rune teleport as well, I believe. So a lot of value out of the rune.
Yeah, I mean, he's playing an amazing game so far as XM, and Shinkyu is going to be in a position to make sure that he doesn't lose.
Oh, we got it.
Wisdom. Yeah. How many times has he done this, right? It just keeps them ahead so much in that experience. It's so vital, especially going up against a Phoenix, right? Ice needs that level 6. He needs to be able to be that true team. For illusion heroes, you want a little bit of those stats. You want to be able to tank up your illusions, but maybe he just feels he needs the levels to be able to get into some of the later talents, right? Like the extra 15 strength is going to be a useful...
mid lane? Kick back onto the tower. CTY is even going to get involved as well. They've got the jewel. They're going to get the victory as well. A worthwhile exchange for 7E, but it still will really cost him in regards to being able to scale this game. He's taking quite a hit.
He would be able to escape from this, and that egg...
They're going to drop the eggs. Who do they want to target down? Beyond's going to be ready with the jewel, but they need to take someone out of the team fight straight away. They'll turn to the Viper. It's a decent swap. XM will stay alive from a couple of moments. It's going to be enough for him to turn and get some spells out. They'll secure the kill in the end, but it comes at such a grave cost as Team Zero. All their attention is solely put on the Viper, and it means that JT...
That's time you're not farming. That's time you're not stacking. Yeah. That's time you're not getting the wisdom rune, and you might not even be able to take this tower as well.
Oh, the creeps might still be able to get the kill. The Ice can drop the Supernova. They're not going to need some stuns to prevent Ghost from turning. Beyond will actually use the jewel onto DY. Now they're going to charge on forward with the Vessel. This could be the opportunity to bring down Ghost. A lot of the percent damage as well. Nice timing out of the waveform. He tries to TP out, and he's going to make it. Dodges the ensnare. 70 will still roll over the top and get the kill onto Xinkyu. So finally some things will go the way of Team Zero. And really importantly, we're speaking...
In this game, he's going into a Maelstrom for XM just to be able to deal with it. Mjolnir, in fact, just so that whoever gets going on, just pop the Maelstrom onto him. They've had so much damage reduction off the back of DY. He's been playing a phenomenal game so far. There's a 4-man wave of terror.
Oh, XM. That's a huge kill. They should be able to find it with the help of CTY. They're finally, dude. They've made a lot of attempts onto XM so far, but with the help of Nagasari and Sandwich, even trying to catch up to Xinkyu as well with the ensnare. We'll get some distance away with the lead. One more to work with. 2 from the... What is it? All right, man. CTY. Oh. All right. Well, meanwhile, what happened there? Ghost and DY in combination together, going to be able to get the kill onto ZZQ.
He was looking for a bounty rune. Change to it, it's honestly comes down to who do we not want to heal as well. And that might just be one of the cores as well, where you don't necessarily need to focus in onto Ice.
Oh, they're going to jump straight away. A duel for the Mirana. They'll be able to get... Oh, nice swap from DY. The turnaround, there's JT able to land the Doom onto CTY. It's looking like a good start of the fight here from Xtreme, but they need to capitalize and get more kills as well, and that's up to Ghost. With the use of the replicate, he's able to close the distance with ease. That is that kind of old classic. You got the Morphling to be able to replicate into the...
It's enormous.
Everyone's coming bottom. Feel the importance of this potential Roche area. You don't have Ice. He's level 12 though.
They found DY.
And they will kill him off as well. 66 damage now for Beyond. And that could just be the opening for Ghost. Oh, hang on a second. Whoa. So moving on 4. They're going to try on 7E with a roll off the mark, and JT and XM are waiting the wings. They're still ready to take the fight 4 on 5. Who do they want to try and prioritize at the moment, though? ZZQ's over in the middle. They'll kill off the gyrocopter, but 7E's isolated as well. They're going to be able to target down with the Earth Spirit. Song and Egg together are a little bit awkward from Team Zero. What's the call going to be? Do they want to retreat away as Ghost waveforms in aggressively? He's feeling strong at the moment. Nothing is going to be worried about. This Team Zero, it seems like it's an all-out retreat for them. They've got a great vision to work with. JT's going to try and find an opening for the Doom, but who does he want to use it on at the moment? It's going to be quick though. JT doesn't even find an opportunity, and now Ghost as well with a roll over the top. Waveform down for 3 seconds, but the Orchid's going to come out, but the attribute shift holds him for the moment. Another roll from 70, and the duel is back up. Beyond double duel victories in the past minute, and they're not done just yet as he'll jump over the top. Triple kill for CTY. They want more as well. Xinq's going to try and make it over the bridge. Roll up in a couple of seconds. A nice attempt with the arrow, but nonetheless, kick back into the grasping hands of Beyond and Team Zero. What a fight from them.
Very, very nicely done. Probably going to be a little bit too slow to be able to take Roshan. Really haven't opened up the map that much, though. It is still quite an easy game, but do you want to fight into a Midas? Sorry, an
Oh, Beyond's going to jump. That's a great target. Once again, the swap from DY. It's going to be able to protect JT. CTY will still turn to try and deal with the Vengeful Spirit. They want to go in. They sense an opportunity here as 7E goes towards XM off the mark with the roll. Still, CTY should be able to close the distance. It's going to be up to Ghost to turn the team fight. He's a little bit hesitant at the moment. I don't blame him, especially now with a song coming out. It means that CTY can get onto the Doom, and Snare's going to hold him down in a place. A simultaneous fight's breaking out as Ghost was able to assassinate Beyond. He's doing whatever he can to turn the tides, but it doesn't look like it's enough for the moment. Manta will get him out. No, it didn't. Untouched. Very interesting. Ice. End up going down from the Moonlight Shadow. They're actually going to wrap past him because they don't know he's there just yet.
They'll see the Fire Spirits. They'll see the Veil. They'll see a
and they'll get a kill. So, nice free... Whoa! I mean... It's Octarine Quickening Charm, but still, you could definitely maybe consider about a fight.
Right, they've been around every single time, so they're like, surely
Beyond.
Let's just confirm it.
They have this cliff forward. They see JT, they see Ghost as well. He's got a song for it. Can he get in range? Yes, he can. CTY catches up to JT. Roll past, but the duel ain't gonna miss. Another victory, 150 now for Beyond.
Kind of felt like JT slowed down a little bit there. I'm not exactly sure how it happened, but you can see it's not there in the net worth, but it's absolutely there in the damage. He
Bottom
is the
lane
initiator for this team.
What's going on? They're setting a trap, but they had the cliff fort. They knew exactly what CTY was attempting. They think that there's some more people inside the tree line. Nice timing. The Manta and the Orchid stops the cast of the Doom. They're going to be able to bring him down before his ultimate. Now Xtreme, they've revealed some more members as well. XM and Ghost showed up to the fight as 70 gets blown up from the physical damage. Look at Ghost go to work. Turning to Beyond next as well is starting to showcase what this morph thing can do as the adaptive strike blows him up from downtown, and now Ghost is going to look to CTY as well. We'll have some difficulty with holding him into place. They're still on the hunt, though.
The courier, it's holding on to a gem and a Shivas. You got to be careful, my man.
They've also got to be cautious about the buybacks of the T2 Tower. Nice timing with the Lotus Orb. That's another kill onto Ice. And all right, Ghost. Yeah, we were talking about it. What can you really do? They poke down some of the health pool out of the Morphling. Aegis is about to expire. Look at the timing, though. There's a buyback out of JT. They're going to try and deal with the creeps. They won't be fast enough, though. JT will rejoin the fight. Ghost is ready to go as well off the second life. He's going to turn to 7-8, but the stuns are the thing that's in question. Ghost doesn't have to worry about, though. Waveform, and they'll be able to get a double kill as a result. And it looks like Zero out there goes. So they get the buyback out of JT.
It becomes like having that hero for yourself for the duration.
Arrow clipped onto the real Naga. JT is going to try and get him with the Doom as well. CTY, he's hesitant though. Doesn't want to use it at the moment. And now maybe over to this other side, the further fight's going to break out as Chaos now ensures, and it's going to favor Radiant the moment as JT He'll go down. That's a dieback out of the Doom. They'll try and turn to 7E now next as well. XM got a haste inside the team fight. Ghost is going to show up as well. CTY, a defensive song, but the timing out of the BKB is perfect from Ghost. They're going to try and reset to the left. 7E, man, kicking Naga left, right, and center. What's the call, though? Nice swap back into the middle. A buyback out of Ice. Can he look to rejoin? They're doing such a good job on 7E to keep CTY alive. He's out down to the south, but finally, Ghost is able to get the finishing blow onto 7E, but CTY, he's thinking of going back in. He's going to wrap over the tree line, fires an opening onto XM, but once again, wherever Ghost is, they need to pay the respect to the Morphling, as he's deserved with his performance so far, and that will continue as they get onto ZZQ. They'll even find Ice as well by the Lotus Pool. This doesn't have the egg to work with. Tries to turn, instantly bursts down. Dude, Ghost is doing so much. Can he carry the team throughout the entire team fight? They're going to continue to kite him over to the left side, but Ghost, he's starting to lack some mana, which could prove to be an issue. The waveform is all his mobility, and that might dispel the end of the team fight. Multiple buybacks.
Pressure if it was top, so that's not going to happen.
JT's back alive, and the Doom's back up as well. See how he's going to be able to find an angle. Nice jump in from JT, but they get the door before the Doom, and with CTY here, they're going to kill JT again! Hasn't been able to catch a break. CTY is isolated the backline, tries to turn to the Mirana, but Ghost is doing the exact same thing on Team Zero's supports as well. Once again, it's the name of the game. Kite Ghost as best as you can. He's got the Satanic and secures another kill. Dude, Ghost
CTY
is on an incredible level. CTY, how does he get out of this one though? But the eyes on Beyond. Can he find the opening? With DY still alive, it's going to be very difficult for him to be able to land the jewel. But he's been ever so vital. He's going to go once again. Nice swat from DY. Well, it popped the blade mail. Hex is still there nonetheless, but Ghost going to be able to turn with the BKB. Now they're fighting deep inside Xtreme's territory. But look at all the AoE damage. It's up to Ghost, but he's going to be stun controlled. He's got a buyback, but that is one of the first few times they've been able to kill Ghost through the entirety of this game, and they're going for the jugular. Zero sense blood in the water. They want to force Xtreme to tap out.
Bro, that egg was on one hit and it had the LC in it as well. It would have been a two-man down and you would have felt much more confident in being able to buy back.
Buy back, dude.
Gonna have to.
Nice swap, 7E. Back in front of the fountain. They'll get the kill, but the rest of the team, what's the call? Well, deal with the tier 4 towers. Song's back up. They could Song and go for the base. Maybe with everyone here, that could be the play from them. Let's see what they're going to try and decide. It's still a 3v5. Ghost against the world, it feels like. He's put the team on his back through the entirety of this game. But can he do it once more? It might not be the case. They're stunned into the Hex. Ghost is gone, and the hopes of Xtreme from taking this one will go with it as well. XM's ever so survivable. A nice use of the swap, but it's not going to matter. Team Zero are feeling themselves, and you cannot blame them. A 55-minute victory, and they will strike first in our lower bracket.
Net worth in their games yesterday, was it?
Yeah. So he's, and well, this is definitely one of those heroes that he can thrive on, and you will see if Ghost is going to be able to have a repeat performance as well. Phantom Assassin so far is, not had the greatest track record. DY Drew might actually go down, and yep, that's first blood. I think 5 stacks with a blood grenade and Firestorm gets first blood, and DY is going to kind of tip his hat to him as well.
This super scaling sort of build, but 1 point of the bulwark in lane can give you just so much value against the gyrocopter. That flak cannon nowhere near as good at being able to provide that same level of harass, and we're actually seeing the effect of the increased rate.
Oh wow,
flak cannon as well ends up hitting onto Xingqiu.
Nice,
but not
very close though. So already see a couple kills across the board. Do wonder how top lane Ice might be the first kill for Xtreme. Ghost has got another round of the dagger. Slow is going to be enough for DY to be able to get in range for that last right click.
Don't you love blood grenade?
So look, they nerfed it. Like, yes, it's still
see that free farm.
All right, Ghost, he's going to get rotated on from ZZQ. XM's actually going to try and TP him, but it will be a bit of an awkward one because Ghost jumped down to the south. XM's still going to show up with the Sanities, drops it instantly. No messing around from the OD. They'll get one kill. Ghost jumps over the top of the cliff and gets it doubled. That is a great rotation out of XM's OD. And I mean, simultaneously, they're making sure they don't miss any.
1-for-1 Wisdom Root trade, so no one really gets out on the better end of that.
This is big. 7E needs to capitalize on these movements, and it looks like it's going to be an easy kill onto JT. If the spear would be a bit awkward, along with the arrow as well. Should be able to refresh the magnetize, and in fact, it's actually the flat cannon. Meanwhile, top lane as well. Ghost once again getting dived past the tower. XM has no sanities this time. We'll see if it's going to be a difference maker. They got the double kill previously. They should be able to get the first onto ZZQ. Ashland Banishment holding both into place, but Ghost up to a killing spree, snipes it with the dagger. XM once again, you don't really see the OD being this active, especially with the build that he's gone for. Ghost isn't done just yet though. Spies Ice solo out on the cliff. A double kill with a couple lucky crits, and now with JT nearby, they can continue to chase beyond down. Another round of the Astral can set up for the spear. They're going to try and play on the outskirts of the Firestorm, and they'll be able to do so perfectly as Xtreme Gaming, making sure they bring all the resources required to be able to shut down that attempt up top.
And what was an incredibly hard lane for Ghost is now...
Again, they're going to try. This time it's going to be with 7E. And again, XM, he'll mirror the rotation. We've seen what's happened prior, and they are super hesitant. 7E wants to roll away, but Beyond's still going to play in the lane. Another missed roll. It's starting to get pretty awkward from Team Zero. They'll assassinate Ice. Now XM's going to be able to hold down Beyond as well. And with the Arcane Orb, they'll easily clear through the tankiness of that Underlord, as they're not even done just yet. JT was even able to catch up to 70 with the Arena, man. What is going on at this top side? How many times are they going to bang their head against this wall until they find out?
ZZQ was there. Maybe they would have had enough to be able to do it if that was the case. I mean, on the plus side, they've nearly taken the tier 1 tower top, but I feel like that's the sort of thing that you should have been doing, right? Focus a little bit more on taking the tower and then go for that sort of play.
Whoa, what's going on here? Aggressive rift in from Brion. A swap to get some damage mitigation, but it's not going to be enough. That is a gigantic kill for Zero. Bit of a streak. And we're going to look for DY next as well. Still got multiple stones to work with. 70's he's just playing with them at the moment. We'll still get it. Beyond gets a double and a courier as well, so that is some much needed gold for him, but still, I mean, the Earth Spirit is not continuing to pick up his own farm to potentially scale.
He's able to move back into this safer area. He doesn't need to leave, and well, he's only 150.
No way. Are they coming? All right, Rainbow TP's down. That was an awkward start. It's going to be the Underlord along with the Earth Spirit. They want to commit the Arena for this as well. XM drops the Sanity. It is a quick and easy kill, but now 70's got a free fight, and this Earth Spirit's damage is really starting to rack up. He's going to refresh the Magnetize before they get the kill, and thanks to that, 7E, he'll get a double inside the grave. JT should be able to TP out, but meanwhile, Ice was able to cut off Xinqiu's retreat. So in the end, it's going to be a 3 for
stacks, and well, they're all gone. They've been farmed up by the rest of the team, so he's
he already got them before.
Where exact? Nah, Shadow Demon got a bunch of them before.
He got the Ancients. SD got the Hard though. So he's old JT. Ooh, that's a hell of an Arena. Can they get more kills off the back of it though? Because once again, Team Zero, they are out in full force. It's a nice swap, but it's not going to matter in the end as 7E hunts him down inside the river. Great start, but unfortunately for JT, there just was not enough damage to pump inside.
I think he just didn't expect all the boys to be there, even CTY, right? This is the first time that he's
I do really wonder what the item progression is going to be for him, though. You know, what are you looking at? Probably BKB, like it's your classic Battle Fury Deso BKB. I'll hold that because Xtreme are looking to make a play. Xinqiu is going to be split from the team, but there is a backstab from DY and Ghost. A quick and easy kill. Now they're going to look over to 7E next as well. Nice timing of the swap. DY. Very well done. And now there is a potential, maybe not at the moment, but over the next couple of minutes, Roche needs to be in the back.
So I want to see a Gossamer Cape come out from ZZQ.
7E. Oh, they're going to run straight into each other. A little bit awkward now with the start, and especially with the spear off the mark. JT is going to try and TP out, but Jin-Q will not have the same fate. They're even going to try and catch up to DY, and Ice will be able to get a glimpse of the Venge. Really nice timing out of the roll from 7E. He's making this Earth Spirit work currently in this second game.
Say that again.
He's playing well. He's playing very well. Some of the rolling into ages.
Not quite. So close though. What's he got coming on the courier? Just a Blade of Alacrity.
They'll start on XM. They also see JT TPing in as well. They're going to be able to cancel the blink of the Mars. It's a nice Astral, an even better swap back onto the tower. A quick and easy kill where they don't have to commit too heavily. And JT can now get himself set up for the arena, which can enable Ghost. And what a fight. And all lines up perfectly for Xtreme.
Bro, he didn't even have to pop BKB for that. He's still got his 9-second AC or something like that, just to be able to provide some sort of a protection up against this PA, because, I mean, sure, you can get Solar Crested and it's going to provide you a little bit of armor, but is that going to be enough? I don't think so. Speaking of the Solar Crest, not the better man, so Ghost, his blur ends up 1, 2, 3.
That's a big crit. I think you need damage as well for CTY though, so there's a lot. This is a very difficult position for Zero to be in. They're even hunting down bottom. Jin-Q runs past Ice. They love a glimpse of CTY. Oh, did they not see him? Maybe not. Regardless, look at the kill onto Ice. And CTY is able to TP out. They will see him now, though, so they do have confirmation at least of where the gyro.
Just to be
nice scan.
Get down, Mr. President. He will be able to get away just in time, as well as pick up a tier 3 token for himself. Other possible options that he could look to maybe get to be able to buff himself up.
Oh, that's greedy.
Maybe a Defiant Shell.
All right, well done, ZZQ. It's going to be able to pop the smoke. The CTY will get out. JT knows he's there, though. Can he cut him off potentially if he runs through the trees? Oh, we got the spear. It's no BKB, so it's going to be able to land the arena. JT, well done. He's had a very rough game 1 and a game 2. But just a couple of moments from him in these past couple of fights have been huge for Xtreme.
And I really thought that he would be able to get the kill because of a lot of that damage coming back as, yeah, just a solo pick off there by XM. Had to pop the sanities for it.
Wisdom Room timing, Xin-Q, he scanned at the triangle area, recognizing that someone, that's often a pathway to try and get to the Wisdom Room, and it scanned red, so he instantly popped Shadow to try and get the kill off the mark. Nonetheless, nice read. Meanwhile, Ghost, quick jump over the top, and a quick and easy kill as well. Refreshes his spells, and JT straight onto CTY, and there was not even a hope of him being able to play that fight. This is getting to a stage where one more bad team fight, you could tap out. I do not see a way back in this game.
For you. 70, he's underneath the ward as well. DY, Jin-Q, they've been so solid with just enabling these roams across the map because of their ward game.
What's the probability? 9%. Oh, Ghost. All right, CTY, don't reveal yourself, because Ghost probably is not going to stop there. Oh, maybe with the BKB on cooldown. Yeah. XM's TPing back in, though. Then we're going to buy back out his ZZQ, but the instant use of the BKB in, now with Ghost nearby, they're going to look to turn as Xtreme. This should be their fight to take, and Ghost, once again, has zero concerns inside this engagement. It is just all Xtreme Gaming. Ghost has been isolated, but like we said, one more fight. If it doesn't go their way, they're going to be tap out, and that'll be all she wrote. Xtreme, they'll push us the distance in our lower bracket finals.
For once, predicting with my heart does not work. The out here for as long as possible. But the Shaker there, at least able to soak up a little bit, but they were even able to get the pull off on CTY while all that was happening. They're still going.
Oh, he ran away from CTY.
Oh,
yeah. Oh, nice. Okay, not going to matter. Should be able to get first blood. And he does. ZZQ lives on 60 health. First blood's going to be picked up from CTY. And in game 3, it's going to be teams. I feel like this is every game we see on the Sven. He's just... This is Alchemist territory net worth.
Yeah, I mean, he's kind of crazy, and he's looking to make it continue even further. ZZQ showing himself...
Oh, they got to be quick.
Ghost, yeah.
Because they scanned the reinforcements that were coming over, but they're further down to the south instead of where Ghost is. ZZQ will go down. They commit the Sonic Wave for it. Maybe a little bit unnecessary. They still want to stick around. God Strength will expire, but they're going to be able to cut off DY. We'll find a path through the trees. And XM wants nothing to do with this. So another kill, and they're going to... Okay, look like they were going to give it a CTY. Beyond will snag it though. And of course, I mean, you can't blame him considering the Doom once you get closer towards the Midas. But this is an...
Set your camp up here. But CTY, he's basically left the bottom side of the map because there's no way that they're going to invade past your tier 1
swap back, Beyond. Nice start onto the Doom. He's pretty survivable though. They're gonna have to blow everything to secure the kill. They don't want to use the Sonic Wave. Oh, Echo and Sonic Wave instead using our Ghost. He showed up inside the lane. It's more of a defensive wall from JT to act as a deterrent, so CTY won't continue on, but it's an even better fissure from Xinq. He won't get blocked, but they will still be able to catch up to him. Those are the signs of life that we need to see out of Xtreme. 70's not done just yet though, but he won't continue to chase on.
I mean, the Gyrocopter, we know that his impact is going to be reduced by just having a support laying out the song, by having the Sven using the Warcry to buff up not only himself, but the rest of the team. So it really does feel like a rough one for Ghost to be able to carry this game.
Top lane. Looks like they're making an attempt onto JT. They should be able to get it with a couple of heroes showing bottom. They're even going to use the Doom as well. A lot of hate onto JT's Dark Sea. We do see a trade of kills across the map though. Oh, Xinq revealed himself for a second, and yeah, nothing's going to stop them from getting the chase down. So just another freebie from Team Zero.
It's more about that
bottom
vision,
lane,
right?
Beyond now.
20 seconds, Roshan's going to be down bottom. You want to maintain this farming space. You got
CTY.
all 10 heroes down here.
Just runs out of range. They might look for the swap back, but they'll start with the fissure instead. Beyond's not an easy person to kill off. And Team Zero, they're going to wrap around as well as CTY reveals the blink. They're going to try and bring down DY to start. It's an early commit with the BKB. Meanwhile, JT, he does get the Invoker stuck on the higher ground. We'll see how much value that's going to provide them in a longer drawn-out fight. They have separated themselves, so Isos off to the right. Meanwhile, they have to use the Doom as well to secure the kill onto JT, but CTY is not done just yet. Another round of spells getting casted onto Ghost as Beyond can fall into the tree line, and our Ghost... Xinq to come in huge inside here, and he'll be able to do just that. A round of spells to protect the Gyrocopter, and he's not going to tick out to the damage over time, as XM still looking for more, and he'll be able to secure the kill. As yeah, I mean, that was, in the end, we saw the value. Invoker not really being able to spell cast. Another aggressive play from Xtreme. At level 2 in the Echo, and Xinq's going to lead the charge as well. They are already starting Roche. Nice scan as well from Team Zero. So they know this movement is coming down. They're a little bit split though. Ice will be the first point of contact. It's just a quick and easy kill. He doesn't have a buyback, so it will be a 4v5, but Roche is going to go down before they can contest. As Beyond, he finds an angle for the jump in. It's going to be a Lotus Reflected Doom, and now this will make this fight pretty goddamn messy, especially with the spellcasting from Xinq's fissures. Now they jump over the top, Echo Slam isolating the Invokers Xtreme. Even though they were late to contest the Ages, it did not matter, as they find a 3-for-0 trade.
What a team fight.
Couple of Ghosts, but he's still got the BKB to work with, and do they want to turn now? What's the call? As Xinq finds a fissure onto 2. ZZQ's not really the target. Meanwhile, Ice, it's a disruptive song where CTY eyes onto the Sven. If he can find an angle back inside the team fight without the BKB, he's hesitant. Cleaves down 1, tries to jump it in the middle. Meanwhile, there's another vac onto 2 onto the high gun, so Ghost, he can just freely clean them up from downtown as... In the end, some great BOK, but they are completely zoning them away from the base. 7E, you're also too far forward. Beyond, he'll try again with the Doom, but everyone is too low to be able to capitalize on this. Another attempt wasted. Beyond's just gonna die to Ghost damage.
Dies to the damage as well. Once again, Xinq able to stop the Venomancer before he's able to get anything off. No Force Staff, no Parvis, no Solar Crest, not even a slow from the Venomous Gale. He has just been on point with his usage here. At least they have the Sven back. They have the Noxious Plague back up once again. But you've still got another Aegis.
They're going to do something. Are they going to go for the backline? iSi's gonna get caught. He'll start with the song. CTY jumps in. A quick and easy kill onto the Venge. It's been frustrating for them so far inside some of the fights, but who's the target next? They want to try and deal with Ghost, but CTY's BKB is now completely over, and his health might be gone as well. But the force stuff gets him out of the Sonic Wave, but it's not gonna matter. Meanwhile, Xingqiu also got the Invoker, who doesn't have a buyback. The throne's exposed, and Xtreme Gaming will get their rematch versus Azure Ray in the grand finals.
Tapping out at the very end, and you gotta feel for Team Zero, right? They put on such